AC Milan let more valuable points slip away as they surrendered a 2-goal lead against Parma in a 2-2 draw on Saturday night. Milan will be left kicking themselves as they had the game perfectly in hand in the first half. Alexis Saelemaekers opened the scoring with a lovely precision striker, then Rafael Leao tucked away a penalty that the Belgian won. However, Adrien Bernabé's goal just before the break seemed to inspire Parma, who then leveled through Enrico Del Prato in the second half after a spell of pressure. Milan missed big chances to win it, including a Christian Pulisic one-on-one, and had to settle for a draw. The result means that the Rossoneri have failed to take advantage of the fact that Napoli, Inter and Roma play on Sunday as they have not gone outright top of the league, and it continues a worrying trend against struggling sides. Massimiliano Allegri chose to make one change from the team that beat Roma last weekend, with Pervis Estupinan coming back in at the left wing-back position, and Davide Bartesaghi dropping to the bench. The opening 10 minutes of the game was predictably cagey, with both sides trying to prod and probe in possession to figure out shape. Milan had a couple of set pieces to try and get the ball into a dangerous area but didn't succeed, while Rafael Leao maybe should have found Christopher Nkunku's run through on goal in transition but misguided his early pass. Milan took the lead in the 12th minute, and it was a quite simply gorgeous finish from Alexis Saelemaekers that broke the deadlock. Leao did find Nkunku this time in a move that didn't exactly flow, but the Belgian picked up the ball and curled a dart of a low shot into the bottom left corner. Parma briefly thought that they had leveled things very quickly, through the former Milan man and boyhood Rossoneri fan Cotroni. A corner was not properly cleared and as the ball was hooked back in, it took a flick through to the striker who bundled in, though he was stood a couple of yards offside and it was rightfully disallowed. Midway through the first half, Milan were given the chance to double their lead, and Saelemaekers was again involved as he drew a penalty. A weaving run from the right saw the Belgian nutmeg one man, beat another and get to the byline, where he was chopped down by Ndé. The referee Marco Di Bello was called to the monitor but, after 2 minutes of replays showing clear contact, he chose to stay with his decision. Leao took on the responsibility as the new penalty taker, and he buried it emphatically into the bottom left corner. From the second goal, the Rossoneri took command of the game as the home crowd, who had seen their side score just 5 goals in 10 games prior to Saturday night, began to put some audible pressure on their team. Nonetheless, the only real attempt the away side had was a shot from Luka Modric on the edge of the box that Suzuki saved comfortably. Parma finally threatened Mike Maignan goal in the 39th minute. It came via a predictably direct route. A cross from the right side met the head of Del Prato, who had pushed up from fullback, though his header from a good position lacked power and/or placement. Not long after Nkunku had fired a stinging shot at Suzuki that was parried, Parma got themselves right back into the game. It was a piece of sublime quality from Bernabé, who got the ball on his favored left foot after Estupinan had been sent flying, and he curled a stunning shot into the far top corner with Maignan watching it sail in.